Not everybody can hear what you say.
Oh, weird.
Okay. Here you go. Remember, these are the fast ones.
Mm-hmm. Sounds crazy.
Yeah, this is kind of an example of the foreshortening. The foot, it's not going to be as long
Right.
because it's so much closer to the camera. But it's not like terribly far off either, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's gone. I shouldn't spend so much time talking about them. We should just draw them. They've added some new pictures. I haven't seen a lot of these. One wing.
What?
I got one wing of the last drawing in.
I had this one last.
What?
I had this one last time.
Yeah, I did too. This one pops up a lot. I think I had this one like pop up twice on me
Hmm.
before.
Maybe this guy owns the website, so he sticks himself on
Self promotion.
it. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like one of those hats we were drawing the other day at the animation studio.
Yeah. It was a cool style.
We're on to our 1 minute drawings.
Righty.
And I'm out of paper. I gotta skip a few pages to find some paper. There we go. I'm already late to this one though. It's not fair when you have to draw 2 figures in one drawing.
Seriously, in a minute. Like,
Because then at that point you're doing 2 30-second, 30-second drawings. Hello, foreshortening.
and
Oh yeah, I have no idea what I'm drawing anymore. I wasn't looking at my paper. That looks like crap. Time to redo it.
I'm looking at my paper and I'm turning out very good.
Get some base before I start going into detail, so I know where everything's at. This one's very straight.
Cool.
What?
This one's 5 minutes.
Okay, good catch. Love this guy's axe. It's like Skyrim, but not. It's like Oh, I stretched his body out. I should have done that. It's now a really tall, thin.
Hmm. Maybe you've done the same thing. Well, I think I made one.
I don't know if I'll have time to share today afterwards. A few errands to run, but we can show to art off at another time.
Sounds good.
Starting to look better now. Yay! It's not completely off anymore. It's still off, but
Nice.
it's not horrible. No, never mind. It's still pretty bad. I should redraw this one. I think I'll just wait till the next one to move on.
Did you hear all that crazy thunder last night?
Dude, it was nuts.
Yeah, totally screwed up my sleep.
I was at 4 o'clock in the morning out here, and I'm like, oh great. That's probably one of the reasons why I slept in.
Yeah, I agree. It was just so exhausting.
Yeah.
Hard to fall back asleep with that stuff going on.
Well, it stopped after not too, a little bit. I wasn't able to get to sleep till it was like past the um,
When the storm was past.
yeah, most of it anyway. Alright, distracted drawing. Okay, new pose. Thank you.
Dang, this one's hard.
What?
So this one's hard.
The pose or the what?
But yeah, the pose is hard.
Yeah. We're all kind of. Now, I may not get the face right, but doing everything else is not too bad. Looks like a pirate in my drawing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a pirate hat.
Be interesting to see a pirate jump like that.
Well, imagine if he's holding a dagger in one hand and he's, his faces obviously wouldn't be the same. You'd kind of probably have more of an aggressive face, but totally see it. That's right. Okay, new drawing. There's this guy on YouTube who does this kind of thing, but he'll take the pose, like just a general pose of it, and then turn it into an actual character, like from a comic book or whatever. But his own, like he's a character artist or whatever. I don't recall exactly what it was, but
Sounds pretty tricky.
the video was really cool. It'd be kind of fun to do that one of these times. I think he might actually have drawn over the pose. I don't remember. So he was kind of tracing the pose, but changing it at the same time.
True. Must take a lot of practice.
Well, after it helps to have taken figure drawing classes or know what you're doing.
Of course. I've been watching tutorials online about it just to help like figure like the sketching and stuff that you can
It's good.
on quicker.
You should watch people draw too, with pencil and such, because it helps seeing what they do.
Oh yeah.
I like how this is simplified because it's easier just to look at the white and be like, oh, this is a figure. Oh, this is,
Yeah. Clear distinction.
wow, I just noticed her neck isn't, in my picture is not right at all. Her head is on my, it's way too high.
Yeah.
I don't have an eraser, so it's kind of like,
Like that. See?
it's not too bad.
Dang it. So I need to see how off it was.
I can't hear you.
Just starting to see how off my figure is now, but it's kind of too late to fix it. I'll just shade it for fun.
Yep. That's what I'm doing actually. Shading very quickly. I'm not really doing a full crazy fast. It just
Yeah, I'm doing a quick and dirty.
basically just scribbles to show where the darkness is. And
Yeah.
I didn't notice that much detail until after I started shading. Like, this is fairly simple. It's not so simple anymore. This must have been a 10-minute one.
Yeah, seriously. It's taking long. How much time is that?
Let me check. Hold on. 3 minutes.
Guess I can just try to clean it up a little bit.
I made an anatomy fail. I drew a thumb, and it should have been a pinky finger.
Okay. Got them backwards or whatever.
Well, I just wasn't paying attention, and I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like where a thumb would go. And then I look at it again, and I'm like, nope, that's not a thumb. That's what That's what things you fix.
Okay.
Notice what you're supposed to notice early on. It didn't turn out looking too bad. It's not 100% accurate, but it looks like the drawing.
Yeah, as crappy as mine is, it's still, I feel like it looks closer to the drawing than I usually get, at least.
That's what the class is for.
Yeah.
Short break.
Oh.
Where are we at? 10:30. Okay, so I got maybe one more drawing, and then I gotta go.
Alright. Do it.
I want to show you what I drew, so I'm gonna send it to you in the picture.
Okay.
here's the pirate guy, too, and both of those. Well, I'll just send. It's fine. What's that?
I just press this draw button on the Google Hangout. I don't really know.
Oh. I can't look at it, otherwise it causes some weird stuff.
Have you ever played iSketch?
What?
Have you ever played iSketch?
I sketch. I don't know.
Oh, it's just this browser game where it's like Pictionary, but you play it online with other people. It's fun.
Sounds really familiar.
Yeah, it just gives you a subject, and you have to try to draw it and get everybody in the room to guess what it is.
Oh, cool. Let me know when you get that. If you get that.
Oh, did you email it to me?
I just sent it to your phone.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ready for one more?
Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah, let's do it.
30 minutes. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that whole one. Well, maybe. I don't know. I have to get. No. I'm only gonna be able to do a part of it.
Well, how long do you have? We'll just set the timer in our mind.
Do you want to set a timer for like 15?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, yours turned out pretty good.
Thanks. I want to see yours though too. Okay.
Yeah, but mine wasn't bent over enough.
It's okay. Mine wasn't either.
No, there's Skyrim.
That's okay though. I don't mind spending 10 more minutes drawing like a warrior in an action pose. It's kind of a good practice. So I'm totally addicted to Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah, how far into that are you, like hour-wise?
Well, I've been I've been stat training my guys,
Uh-huh.
and so it's kind of interesting because I I feel like I should be playing on hard because it's really easy for me right now. I have one character who can't die. Just he's invincible. He can't take damage. And then so in this game you can't end up getting married and have kids because of some weird time travel stuff, right? But like
you don't like marry your mom or something? Like,
no.
Back to the Future.
No. But like you get the kids that you get from your character they inherit skills that you can from you. So I gave there's a character that can turn into a dragon, right? You can end up marrying, and there's like you can marry pretty much any of the girls in the game, right? You can pick whatever. And so I did the dragon one because I'm like, man, how cool would it be to have another dragon?
Right.
Apparently, your character can have two kids, and then the dragon. Like, every female character has their own, kid that they have two. So my character now has two. So now there's 3 dragons, and they all have this. Well, 2 of them have this ability that lets them occasionally attack 5 times in a row at half damage. But it's nuts. It's like wow. And then also because they're only technically half dragon, they can also, after they've leveled up, they can class into something else and get even better abilities. So,
Nice.
like I'm pretty much no. I don't know. It's really hard for my characters to get hurt anymore.
Can you change the difficulty in
Not mid game. Yeah, it's something you have to pick at the start. I don't know if I can restart it afterward. Well, I can't. I'll probably just redo the game afterwards. Now you know.
Yeah.
And play it on hard later, but not until after I fix my Nintendo account. Because if I'm gonna restart it, on hard after I've beat it, I want it to be on my account, not the other guys. So
is it a digital download that you have?
Yep. It didn't. Apparently, it doesn't. It come with a hard copy of the Fire Emblem disc thing. It's just digital, which I think is stupid. But
that's weird.
That's Nintendo's new digital. Oh, it's a bundle. It comes with the game pre-installed on it.
Okay. I was gonna ask you how much.
Yeah. I think I gotta go get ready.
Okay.
Let me finish sketching this guy really quick, but.
Alright. I like this better, that we can work on this thing drawing.
Yeah, me too. Probably get it set up eventually, so where we can show our drawings via webcam while we're drawing it. But I don't have a desk space to set that up.
Yeah.
I don't have a camera that I can use, so it's gonna just be this from now.
Yeah. My desk is too small.
What?
My desk is too small. I got too much crap.
It's all right. This will work.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm tempted to go look at the see how much Fire Emblem is, because it sounds pretty cool. Is that the newest one that you're playing?
Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening.
Okay.
It's like one of the best games I've ever played. Not, at least for the DS, and I've always liked the Fire Emblem series, but like the level, it's like playing Pokemon, but not Pokemon. It's
Right.
fantasy-based adventure game, and you get all these characters, and you kind of make it your own game because you unlock the story of the characters based off of who you fight with the most, and who you. So there's a lot of the supporting characters can increase their adaptitude of fighting next to each other, and when they do that, they also unlock a piece of story. So, the more you fight with two people next to each other, the more they get stronger and fight next to each other. But yeah, the level of customization end game is like nuts. Like, I wish I would have. I don't know. Now that I know what to expect, though, if I replay it, it will be a little bit more like, oh, I'm gonna do this for the stat, not for the story.
Right. It's always easier the second time.
Yeah, but it's kind of a mix between like personal preference. It's like I want this character to marry that character, and this character to marry that one, and then this one to that one. And look, I'll have the strongest mage if I marry these two characters.
That's a pretty cool idea to mix the story and like that, because usually the story in games is so disconnected from the gameplay. Like
yeah. It's also interesting that it's a lot of writing. I realized that they have to write that story, which is maybe like 10 sentences per each level. So there's 4 levels per character, but there's like 40 plus characters, and 40 plus characters combined with 20 and 20. That's like thousands of different options that for story. It's definitely it's pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. But I love the customization and the tactical ability of it too. So if you play it, we have to fight each other eventually.
Oh, is there like versus mode or something?
Yeah, there's a versus mode on Street Pass. What happens is you get my Street Pass team, and it will appear on your map. and then you can choose to fight him or buy stuff from me or look at my stats or whatever. But there's also a way you can do a duel mode. It's not versus, but you fight against the enemy, and you work together as a team to fight against that opponent.
Great. That sounds awesome.
Dude, the game's awesome. If you can find it used, you'll probably have better luck.
Yeah.
Look at Amazon and whatever. GameStop, I realize, overprices their used games. Like, I went there the other day to get this Bravely Default game.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
The used version was like $32, and the new version was $37. I'm like, $5 difference? That's it? I go online, and Walmart's selling their used copy for $23. You know, it's like, that's like $10 off. And I went to Target, and they price match Walmart. So I went and got it. Well, Walmart's new version was even cheaper than GameStop's version. So I went. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'll just go to Target, which is right next door, and I got it for like $32. But Fire Emblem's kind of new and popular, so I mean, I just look at Amazon and try to get it cheap.
How is Bravely Default? So good?
I haven't played it yet. It's one of the top 15. I figured it would be worth it to get it.
Yeah.
It's a Square Enix game.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'm going to wrap this up here.
Yeah, but I was just going to say the only problem with my DS is that the cartridge reader is broken, so I have to do my games digital.
Yeah, we actually had someone looking at our figure drawing session.
We did?
Yeah, for a little while. I don't know who it was, but we had one viewer.
Weird.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm going to... What?
Alright.
Yeah. Drawing. I'm going to head out, and we'll chat. We'll do this again sometime. Probably not next week, but the week after.
Okay.
Probably won't be able to make it on Tuesday either. So if you go, tell them I'll be there the next week or whatever.
Alright, yeah, I'll try to get some practice in between at least anyway, so yeah.
It's good. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man.
Fun to see you.